episode of Maxwell Starr's Beer Reviews. Tonight with the Sith, Heist Almighty, the Fuzz, we're going to take a look at a beer that was brought back by Heist Almighty. You give a description of this beer.
Yeah, since you've got the hiccups. Pretty cool. This is the Atlantic New Guy IPA, the Atlantic Brewing Company in Bar Harbor, Maine. Anyway, yeah, this is their new IPA. Did
they put a guy in there?
They may have put a guy in it. I'm not sure. Anyway, Atlantic does some pretty decent work.
Where the new guy disappeared to.
I had the double version of this on tap in Bar Harbor, but they don't bottle that. So it was pretty good. So hopefully the single version of it is pretty good too.
Is it an IPA?
Yeah, it's an IPA.
Another more poison.
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 So it's another beer. It's got a really nice cap on it saying the Atlantic Beer Brewing Co.
Well, yeah, they've just changed all their labels. They had like a much more complicated kind of graphic before, which is more similar to what's on the cap. But they've kind of simplified it and pared it down to this nice, simple kind of silhouette of the shaped graphic on it. It's a really nice graphic design, so I'm sure you guys from Atlantic are going to be watching this.
Oh yeah, because all of them
and caring about our opinions on your graphic design. But
proudly made and bottled in Maine, Bar Harbor, Maine.
I've actually seen their bottling operation. It's quite the small little rig.
Really?
Yeah. They give tours, free tours with free samples.
Cool.
So if you ever find yourself down Bar Harbor Way, they do give free samples and free tours. And they also have the Manly Men barbecue pit.
Oh, Manly Men. These are the same guys that made that Heffel wine.
Yes, they certainly are. They're also the same guys that make Bar Harbor Cadillac Mountain Stout. So.
Okay, that stuff is epic though. Diego.
Diego.
Sick the cat.
All right, let's crack her open.
Right, you open it. We'll drink it.
Here's your cap.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir.
Shut up.
Sir.
Lots for fuzzball here.
Thanks.
Holy! Wow, look at the head. It's like 4 fingers.
3.5.
Well, that's all
It's
head.
like 4 fingers.
Wow.
That's 4 fingers. Or at least 5.
Dude, that's all head. Whoa.
Head, and nothing but head.
That's what she said. I wonder if I could actually get the cap to sit on this stuff. Probably not a good idea.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Okay,
Oh,
we'll
but he was this close! That would have been amusing to watch.
It pours head.
There's still more left in the bottle.
It does. It actually sat there for a second.
Alright, well that's probably not sustainable, but it did hold it for a couple of seconds.
Yeah. For an IPA, that's actually really bright looking. Shut up.
Pour out.
Unfiltered. It is unfiltered.
Definitely hazy with some crud floating around in there.
Oh, there's lots of crud there.
The top here is quite light in color.
It's very bright white.
It is a lighter color for
the
IPA.
head is really bright white.
But I mean, like looking at the later pours, it is a little bit more darker.
Mine's the end of it. It is a little, but it's not the color I would expect. It's not the usual orange amber IPA business. It's pretty banana yellow.
All right, I'm gonna take a sniff.
Very floral.
The disturbing part
Sweet malt.
is how settled that sediment is. Like it just kind of sits there wherever it is.
It floats to the bottom and it stays there.
Oh, mine's not at the bottom. It's just staying where it is.
Now this one doesn't smell as poisony as the other one.
animation.
Yep.
It's very...
Yeah, this one's got a very nice floral kind of grapefruit thing on the go here.
Yeah, floral grapefruit. Oh, for God's sake.
It's okay. I'll talk for you.
Wow.
Yeah, it does smell pretty good though.
Sweet malt to it.
Yeah. Kind of reminds me of the hand soap I had.
It almost like a
Maybe not
little...
the soap.
It's almost like a little... Maybe I got some credit from the cap. Little West Coasty.
To me, IPAs taste like soap. I'm just saying.
Whatever.
I'm just saying. We had one that tasted like soap once.
Right. Oh, the girls are here. Hey, Jen.
Are we on camera?
Yeah. Briefly, we're just finishing up this one last one before you go.
Okay. We'll just sneak in.
We're poisoning Scott one last time before we send him on his way.
Can't get the door clear.
We got Mrs. Sith, Mrs. Heist, and Mrs. Fuzz.
That'd be Miss Fuzz too.
Miss Fuzz.
Miss Fuzz.
Ms.
And Mrs. Sith, thank you.
No, he's a nerd.
You're married.
I said Mrs.
Okay.
Wait.
All right, let's go to the beer. Back over here.
All right. Cheers.
Oh, it's gonna be a fun night at home.
Very earthy.
Poison!
There's a little bit of grapefruit to it.
Oh, double poison!
Sweet malt. It's not very.
I didn't find it that earthy. I found it more floral and grapefruit.
Whoa! What's going on there?
Random.
Beer ninjas!
I can't even see them! Whoa! He came right back!
Beer ninjas that even spit the beer back!
You're not even that drunk, man.
Backwash.
Beer ninjas.
Backwash ninja.
Well, she is dressed all in black.
Beer ninjas.
Beer ninjas. So, apart from ninjas, what did we think?
It's a little flat. Like
Yeah.
by that I mean the flavor's a little, almost seemingly a little paired up, like even. There's a little bit of malt in the back, but it's mainly it does taste a little West Coasty, but I just don't find it that impressive.
Yeah, it's not super complex. It's kind of got a one-note hop and a decent malt, but it's drinkable. But it's not like anything brilliant.
It's a lot up front, I find.
Yeah.
And it just kind of stays there. Like there's nothing really. Bam! I'm a good drink. It's an ad for me.
It almost feels a little hollow or something.
Yeah.
It's missing something.
Yeah.
I think I like it a
Follow
little bit.
poison.
I think I like it a little bit of you guys, but yeah, it's not anything outstanding or world class or anything. It's a perfectly serviceable IPA, and that's about it. I'm gonna say 3.5.
3.25. What do you think?
I'm gonna give it 2.5.
2.5?
2 1/4.
2 1/4.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What?
All right, so that's
I
what
like
we.
it better than you guys.
Yeah, I just felt it was a little hollow and a little, well, not so much unimaginative. It's got some great taste. I just find it's.
Hey, look, you can still see
Leaving something
floaties
to
in
be
the head.
decided. Yeah, I do see some cred in the head. I thought it was coming off the path. All right, that's what we thought of Atlantic New Guy IPA. Thanks for watching Maxwell Stars and Heists and Fuzzes and Sis beer review of this particular beer.
And Scott has fuzzball mugs out for the camera.
Oh!
Muggles.
Overacting 101.
I'm trained for this stuff.
I know you're
Method acting in trunks.
You're a referee in wrestling. You're a trained actor.
I'm a trained professional.
All right. Thank you for watching, guys. We'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.